The boy who makes a million mistakes there once was a little boy named Leo. Leo was bright, cheerful, and full of energy. He loved painting, building, riding his bike, and trying new things every single day. But there was one tiny problem. Leo made a lot of mistakes. Actually, it felt like he made a million mistakes. When Leo painted, he spilled colors on the floor. When he built tall towers, they fell down with a loud crash. When he rode his bike, he wobbled, wiggled, and sometimes fell into the grass. Why do I mess up so much? Leo wondered. One morning, Leo wanted to paint a beautiful picture, for his mom had dipped his brush into bright blue paint, and suddenly, splash! The paint spilled all over the floor. Oh no, I ruined everything again, Leo said sadly, but Mom knelt beside him and smiled. Leo, sweetheart, mistakes help you learn, she said gently. Try again. So Leo cleaned up the mess and tried again. Later that day, Leo tried riding his bike down the driveway. He pushed the pedals faster and faster, but the bike wobbled and crashed. Leo fell onto the soft grass. I'll never learn this, he sighed. Dad hurried over and helped him up. Every fall is one step closer to riding, Dad said with a grin. Try again, champion. So Leo tried again. The next day at school, Leo worked on a rocket project. He wanted it to look shiny and tall, but the glue stuck to his fingers. The rocket kept falling apart, and Leo felt embarrassed. Why can't I do anything right? He whispered. His teacher came over and said kindly, Leo, great inventors make many mistakes before they succeed. Keep going. You can do it. That afternoon, everything felt too hard. The painting spilled. The bike crashed. The rocket broke. And Leo felt like quitting. He sat alone and whispered, maybe I should stop trying. I make mistakes every day. But then Leo remembered Mom's words, Dad's words, and his teacher's words. Maybe mistakes weren't terrible. Maybe they were little steps toward learning. Maybe mistakes were helping him grow. So Leo stood up. He picked up his rocket and fixed it slowly and carefully until it stood straight. He got back on his bike and pedaled again, this time going a little farther. He painted once more and created a bright, colorful picture that stayed right on the paper. Soon, Leo was smiling again. When he showed his finished painting to Mom, she hugged him tightly. When he rode his bike across the yard, Dad clapped proudly. When he took his rocket to school, all the kids cheered. Yay, Leo! Leo felt proud of himself, not because everything was perfect, but because he never gave up. I don't just make mistakes, Leo said happily. I make progress. And from that day on, Leo didn't worry about mistakes anymore. He knew every little mistake meant he was learning, growing, and becoming better than before. And that's the story of Leo, the boy who made a million mistakes and learned the magic of trying again.